What about now?
Yeah, it's good.
I think it's fine now.
My goodness. Chad Lulu just 1v2ing while Zaya pussies out.
He gets super low, so I guess it's fine.
Alright.
I don't know if you missed it level 1, but they invaded and killed Garen on the top bush thingy,
Oh yes,
so
I
I
missed
was
it.
kind of forced. I was kind of forced to start blue, I think.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think you don't want to mess with Action as a Cassidy. I think the gap is so bad that, like, yeah, you have to like start whatever side they decide.
Hmm.
And Garen's pretty weak level 1 too. How do you adapt? Bot lane just go double kill, trade it back.
I think I should have spam pinged them bot, to be
Yes.
honest.
Yes.
Because it's so
You need to
obvious.
learn to adapt, Alvin. Like, if they double kill bot and you're forced to start bot side, but you can't come bot, it's kind of like deja vu. I feel like I've talked to you
Yeah.
about this before. Can't affect the lane physically. You need to mitigate.
Also, if you go back a little bit further,
Yeah.
is there ever a play where... Nah, I mean after Scuttle, I do Scuttle.
After
I like
Scatter.
look top. Is there ever a world like the cannon waves coming in here, right? Like, could we ever kill him on
Nah.
like a...
It'll take too much time.
Okay.
You see the next wave coming? This wave's not gonna crash before the next wave. You see that wave?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
okay.
something to consider. And also, Garen didn't have Ignite. Ranked as TP, so the death wouldn't be that bad, right? You get some of the
Yeah, yeah.
XP. That's some good consideration, though.
Yeah, because I wasn't quite sure in game, but I took the safe way out, you know. Safe play to risk recall.
Yeah, I think I think when it comes to like assessing risk, the higher the reward, the more risk you should take, basically.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna recognize that he has TP, so he's just gonna TP back when he dies, and you don't have TP as well on your side, it could actually be like a good death, even if you kill him. Like, not really a good death, but it's not a high value kill, you know.
Yeah.
I missed this whole early game. Okay, so you're bowling bases as you're passing top again.
Yeah, just full clear 2 times in a row, pretty much.
Thankfully, Nunu is also topside. If Blood doesn't get camped. Oh wait, no. Back again. But this is not bad because the wave already crashed. Not a bad death. Something must have went wrong mechanically here. Let's look at this. Oh, Jesus. Alright, never mind. I think Zaya just lost her mind.
Was like that fight somewhat even in like goal exchange? Like,
I
was it good
think
or bad?
yeah, the question you're trying to ask is good or bad, right?
Yeah.
It's what happens after that decides that. So however you guys use the tempo, like the situation, decides whether it was good or bad. Now it's bad, right?
Yeah.
So, alright, so if we analyze the situation, you should 100% let Zaya die if he somehow dies here because there's a massive wave, so him dying here will be like a hard kill for them, right? Like, you shouldn't be here covering others. I think his question mark ping is trolling, but you should recognize that. Look at that massive wave. What are they going to do to him? Just hit 6.
Yeah.
He's going to 1v2 anyone that comes.
Yeah, that's true.
Second problem is Zaya ganking when it's warded, and then they can't come back, right? So this is what I mean by what happens after a massive play is what determines the previous play, the effects it has on the game.
So
Here's a situation where you had to recognize, like, because he's making this pretty okay. The roam's fine, but then Action's playing safe. You're pathing top, so this is where you need to be connected with your team. Like, this is the general concept. Because Zaya's making her own play, you need to have the foresight to see that if LeBlanc walks up here, can they win 2v2? Yes or no? Can Nunu be there? Yes. Can Action move? Yes. So she can't be here, right?
Mhm.
Then you need to start backping or you need to move yourself. It's like what we talked about before. If you think you can move yourself and get something advantageous going, go there in the scenario. If not, like, you need to backping the river path because right now the game is revolved around mid bot, right? So you can't just say ignore it.
Yeah, okay. But like the only play I have is to backping him there, right? Because if I
Exactly.
walk down,
I don't know why you
it's a
tunnel back.
3v4.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tunnel back. This is just bad as well by you. But like, we need to create the main point in the review, like in this situation that we need to start developing, is the foresight to see this. Like, the
Yeah.
more connected you are with the volatile lanes, the more you're gonna see this. Like, I don't expect you to see bot, mid, top, like every scenario about what they're doing, right? Like their decision making. But the more volatile lane is, the more, like, I guess, focus there needs to be around what they're doing, right? Because you guys need to be interconnected about what you're doing. Your play relies on them as well, you know? That's just
Yeah.
the truth. You're not snowballing bot top as soon as you take a straight 44 bot, right? Because why?
Like we don't deny any minions or
No, you guys both traded gold. Imagine you're like
yeah.
both inting each other just to get more gold, right? That's basically what happened. So all of you, 4 of you, are fed, while these two are not. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If these guys have killed each other 10 times each, these guys are the strongest members on the map, right? Because of the gold exchange. You see what I mean?
Yep.
So that's what I mean by when you take the 4v4, the focus really comes back to like that side of the map, whichever side you guys fought on.
Mm.
Because there's just too much and obviously the obvious thing is that 9 times out of 10 summoners are burnt, right? In a straight skirmish. So
Yep.
it's obviously more volatile that way as well. But like maybe one day Freak will or like the bounce team will change jungling again, where you can completely ignore your laners and be 3 levels up on everyone. But until that day happens, yeah, you have to really be able to play with your team.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just not gonna be able to like win these hard games. Isn't this a 4v? Isn't it close to dead?
Yep.
Oh,
So
I feel
that's
like you
why
should
I
have
felt
used the
like I could
terrain.
start this.
Yeah, you can start this, but I feel like you should use the terrain here. You
I
should
mean,
literally
sit
just
behind the wall. Yeah.
yes. You should literally be behind the wall and be ready to E team at E Strybreaker and fight. Who cares about the dragon? Like, the fact that you knocked it up is not good for the fight. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
should kill
true.
them too. I mean, yes, yeah, this is good positioning. What you do here is really good, but you should have did this at the start, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I don't know, your team played super safe. I don't know what they're doing. They're like trolling, but these guys are trolling. I don't know why they're backing up. Good adaptation there. I think here, Alvin's the same scenario as when you tunneled back on Raptors when Zaya was going the wrong way in River. Like, you have to make a choice. You're either gonna defend him on the next wave, or you're gonna ignore him, right?
Hmm.
I don't like seeing this like, oh, he's fighting, I'm gonna come. Like, you should know whether he's gonna die or he's not gonna die and make a decision based off that.
Yeah, I see.
I don't care what the consequences are. I'm just saying in general. This is gonna this is gonna be not good for your gameplay if you're just perma reacting what they're doing.
Hmm.
Yeah, we take our yeah, we chase.
I guess this is the same problem again, right?
Yes. What are you doing right now? Like, you should be predicting where they are and what they're gonna do and play based off that. Not like, oh, I see them, I'm gonna move, you know. My team's getting engaged, I'm gonna move, right? The whole idea is basically proactivity and seeing seeing instead of reacting, like having the foresight to see what's going to happen and try to make a decision based off that, or just try to predict in general first, then make a decision and stick with it.
Yep.
You can adapt midway. I'm not saying like live or die by your decisions, but at least be have an idea of how you see the situation happening or playing out beforehand.
Mhm.
I think you got your priorities reversed as well. Yeah, Alvin. You're thinking dragon, it push dragon. I'm thinking wave states plus vision, then next wave, then dragon. Unless next wave's already gone. You know?
Yeah,
Like, look
I
at
see.
this. It's free real estate. Take this, kill this guy. Because Katson's strong right now, I think, right? I assume he's like decently strong, and this Actron's kind of been dying a lot, so I assume he doesn't have much gold. Kill this guy, clear the ward, push the next wave, then you can do dragon if you want to do dragon. But dragon's not important, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just an accessory. Wait, what? Did your ult cooldown get reduced? Oh no. Cancel. Like, it doesn't have to be extreme. Like, you know, Catherine can solo clear this wave by himself. You obviously just start dragon, right? But like, the main tunnel vision should not be on dragon.
Yep.
Okay, you kill him. They get mid tower. Now you should be thinking about starting Baron here. Probably could have started Baron there if this guy's solo diving tier 2. No.
Yeah, it's kind of
Why are
sad.
they calling for you? Why are you letting your team call for you? I mean, it's fine, but why are you not calling these plays yourselves? Yourself, Alan.
Like I pinged Baron before, but
I'm not seeing it. Look at the timestamps.
like
Oh, you are pinging Baron. Wait, what? Are you pinging Baron or are
I
you
just
pinging
did it.
Dragon or Blue? Oh, you are pinging
I
Baron.
spam ping
Why'd you end the
Baron.
Blue then?
Yeah, I guess it's just I saw it spawn like instantly.
No.
I think that's maybe
Who
the
cares,
yeah.
man? This is like you tunneling on Dragon. Who cares? Just do that. Start the Baron and force him to come and just kill him. You know, it's like the same as the Dragon fight. You stand behind the pit, you E as soon as Nunu gets close, because he has to, well, obviously he has to come close to smite, right?
Yep.
I mean, that delays the game a lot, you know? Like, what do these kills actually do when you just die like this?
Nothing.
I mean, you guys get a clean reset. You get some gold and clean reset, but not as much as you could have been. Alright, why don't you guys start Baron here? There's literally Nunu in 80 carry, 3 people block.
Yeah, I guess it's because Kassadin is like in base.
3 people bot with no TPs. Renekton doesn't have TP either.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
LeBlanc support LeBlanc and Akshan. Why is Zaya basing? just start Baron. If you can hit tier 2, you can start Baron, you know what I mean? Because, like, to be fair, the gold is, like, useless on you. Unless I'm reading Rek'Sai wrong. I don't feel like at 800 gold is gonna, like, make you super strong and, like, carry fights.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the game gets really delayed off that, and Zai is randomly fight. Please don't tell me you lose this game.
No, we win.
Okay. Wait, what? What are you doing, Alvin?
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
are you doing?
I just thought it was like wouldn't deal that much damage. That would take like forever, but I was just dumb.
Okay, lesson learned then.
Yeah,
Desire has got two
because
and a
like
half
my
items.
champ deals like no damage to Baron, and like we have Lulu. I don't
Don't
know.
worry, you have a Zaya. That's all you need. Yeah, supports don't do damage. You have a Zaya. You have an AD carry with DPS.
Yeah.
One through one's not working. Yeah. Actually, I like how you split up, just because Zaya does better when they engage on you, so they're gonna force to engage because you have double disengage. So that is pretty useful. I think main thing I want you to work on, Alvin, is just the proactivity part. But that comes with being that comes with the foresight, right? You need to be able to see what do you think's gonna happen you before you can like make a decision, you know?
Yep.